just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Yamamoto.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ballgame early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Throw on to Freeman. One out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air out towards right center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill, the lefty, Tyler Matzik.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. And he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different off-rates. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire. So he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Right side. To first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Mookie to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks.
Plus I'm kinda busy, plus I heard you speaking dirty on my name, running through the city with your walls like your name is Georgia, got a unit full of G's like my middle name is 50. Yeah, you acting foul like I'm blowing whistles, yeah, I'm shining bright like a glowing missile. Why you acting crazy, man, you know I'm mental. Yeah, don't send a message, don't bother me. Hey, hold on, wait.
In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. He can't get there, it's a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's going to be Gordon Randall. And ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can...
Slides, but it gets by him. Heading for the plate. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to...
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they're up by 3, and that's a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Max Muncy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one is absolutely belted. Harris ranges back. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't.
Back here in L.A., here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. Hernandez with a relay home, and he's out. And he's got himself a triple.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike.
And a pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. Hauls it in for the out. Chris Taylor now.
The left field. Taylor.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So one hit is all they. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Yamamoto back to work. On the ground, out to short. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one blasted deep to right. Hernandez raging back towards the wall. And that is gone. He'll touch them all, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here is Orlando Arcia. That's to third. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's Acuna now. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1.